Well, another big-name quarterback goes down to injury. Marshawn Lynch tweaks his hammy, and the redhead from Cincy does it again. I'm Luke Inman with your Week 4 waiver wire ads presented by eDraft.com. Well, if you're Brandon Weeden and the Dallas Cowboys, it might be a little concerning, and when I say concerning, I mean downright embarrassing, that your leading receiver, 39-28 loss against the Atlanta Falcons at home, was your running back. That's right, but from a fantasy perspective, hey, we'll take it. We'll jump on the Lance Dunbar train while it's still hot. Dunbar caught 10 balls for 100 yards on Sunday. In fact, Dunbar leads all NFL running backs with 21 catches and 215 yards through the first 3 weeks. Obviously, Joseph Randle's going to continue to get the majority of the carries and work in the Cowboys' backfield, but with Brandon Weeden under center, check down Weeden under center, Dunbar is primed for some big-time fantasy opportunities moving forward, especially this week against the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Football. Well, Andy Dalton continues to represent the Redhead Nation through the first 3 weeks of the 2015 season and is on my waiver wire pickups for now a second week in a row. Dalton still is owned in less than half of standard ESPN scoring leagues, which will surely change after another explosive week, this time against the Baltimore Ravens, where he scored 4 touchdowns in all, 3 through the air. And why not sprinkle 1 on the ground, where a 7-yard rushing touchdown brought Dalton's TD totals to 9 on the year with just 1 interception, making him a clear-cut, no doubt about it, top 5 quarterback right now in the NFL over guys like Andrew Luck, Russell Wilson, and now Big Ben Roethlisberger. Dalton has weapon for days, which is why I love him the most, with all-pro receiver Andy Dalton, former first-round tight end Tyler Eifert, and a duo on the ground in the running game with Giovanni Bernard and Jeremy Hill. Go snag the hot red hand of the hot redhead now, while you still can, before it's too late. Let me remind you, this is the NFL, so when a head coach tells you something, don't be so quick to believe it. Exactly what I'm doing with Tennessee Titans head coach Ken Whisenhunt, who told reporters after Sunday's loss to the Indianapolis Colts he doesn't want to overload Darrell Beckham. He wants to keep the training wheels on. Well, I ain't buying it, and neither should you. Here's why. The Tennessee Titans need a deep downfield threat desperately for Marcus Mariota, and that's exactly what Beckham is, and exactly what the front office used a second-round pick on. Beckham, 6'5", who runs a 4.4 40, is a mismatch monster. And after just 3 catches on the year, he's got 2 total touchdowns. And not over any Joe Schmo, no, cornerbacks Vontae Davis and Joe Hayden, 2 highly considered cornerbacks in the NFL. Now's the perfect time to grab Beckham while you still can, as he enters a bye week, and most owners in your league forget about him. But trust me, when he comes back week 5 against the Buffalo Bills, he's going to be a hot, sexy pick. So stash him away now and reap the benefits later under Darrell Beckham. Well, if you were to tell me that the Buffalo Bills' leading rusher after 3 weeks would be Carlos Williams, not LaShawn McCoy, I'd probably call you crazy, but when you sit back and think about it, Carlos Williams, the 5th-round rookie out of Florida State, fits the bill of what Rex Ryan and the Buffalo Bills seem to want to do on offense, and that's run the ball down the throats of defenses, wearing them down in between the tackles with a physical running game that Carlos Williams, at almost 235 pounds, presents over a guy like LaShawn McCoy, who's known for more his agility and stretching the ball to the outside with his speed and acceleration. Now, McCoy left the game in the first quarter on Sunday against the Miami Dolphins with a tweaked hamstring, only to later return, play 12 snaps, get 4 carries in those snaps, and run the ball pretty ineffectively during those 4 opportunities. Carlos Williams, on the other hand, has scored 3 times in a row each and every Sunday and is averaging almost 8 yards per carry since the beginning of the season. Go grab Carlos Williams now, even if LaShawn McCoy does play this week and plays obviously in the future. Carlos Williams is carving himself a huge role in the Buffalo Bills offense with what he can bring to the table as a physical, bruising running back. All right, so I've never been a huge Jordan Reed fanatic like others. Too many injuries, too many inconsistencies, but there's something about being owned in 60% of leagues that just ain't right. Reed taking full advantage of an injured Deshaun Jackson and a double-covered Pierre Garçon. Reed, the lone bright spot in Thursday night loss to the New York Giants. 6 catches, more importantly, 9 more targets. A clear-cut indicator Kirk Cousins is comfortable and confident throwing it Reed's way. Reed has 19 catches for 241 yards on the year, averaging over 80 yards per contest, meaning he's a clear-cut tight end 1. Now, not many tight ends get the week-to-week consistency like Jordan Reed, who has at least 6 catches in each contest. I don't care who you got on your roster. Find a way to get Jordan Reed on your bench, if nothing else, because he's going to be a valuable chess piece for you later on in the year, whether you need to start him in a pinch or package him in a trade. Jordan Reed, still available in 40% of leagues. A few other waiver wire ads you need to strongly consider in Week 4. Running back Antonio Andrews for the Tennessee Titans, Miami Dolphins receiver Rashad Matthews, and Oakland quarterback Derek Carr. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe at the bottom. We've got another FanDuel value play lineup coming for you in Week 4 in just a few days. For everybody at eDraft.com, I'm Luke Inman, signing out.